Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to 2025. Hard to believe, already into the new year. Oh, been I've officially given up on this piece here. I talked to my junkyard buddy. I'm going to go over some cut off wheels, and or he's going to torch out a section so I can get a new shock mount for rear end and actually save myself some money for the working on this rear end. We'll talk about that here when more people get in here. Yeah. Ouch. There we go. I don't know if anybody's here or not, but hey, Daniel, how you doing? Hey, Camper Mike. What do you mean Josh's mom got hit? Car wreck or what? Oh, okay. Let me clarify. That's good. Cars are always replaceable. How you doing, Camper? And we're going to try something. I read a little closer. I shut off monetization for this tonight, so hopefully there's no ads at all on here. So how's everything going in your part of the world, Daniel? Not sure if Mom Bear's watching or not. I got my phone over there charging. Ah! Mm. Mm. Oh, as for you wanting to know where Tommy was? Yeah. That's going to leave a mark. Don't do that again. God, I forgot all about Firefox ad blocker. No, that was Tommy that got me. Okay, Camper. Yeah, if anybody else joins, maybe they can stay in tonight and not get kicked out. Oh, dang it, that smarted. Whew. Dang, that started. Anyway, so yeah, giving up on this one. But as I said, I got these. I got the bolt loose there, right there for that. And I got these pieces out. Amazingly, there's how rusty they were in that. And this one was still rusted in there, so I'm going to have somebody take these somewhere and have somebody blast them really good. And if they got a small polisher, go down through this bore here for the e-brake, clean that up, and get some parts. Found another place on the internet. That's not. Yeah, the cat clawed me. Okay, yeah, there shouldn't be any ads. I turned off the money for tonight, so see what happens. Dang, yeah, you got me good. Oh, how's everybody been feeling? Myself, kind of starting the year off a little rough. Not sure if it's the med or in fact the last two holidays, Christmas and New Year's, we were around two different children that were sick. I don't know. Oh, you ended up missing it this week. Okay. Yeah, Mom Bear's still not feeling the best. Like I said, I'll get up and go get the phone here in a little bit. I just letting it through. Well, the good news is, and I lost it, but that bolt hole right there, Sheila and I got out. Um, Worked out pretty good. I got these transfer punches. Found the one that fit the hole the best to get the starting point. Smacked it. Started out with a small drill bit. My drill bits didn't seem to want to cut the bolt, so I'm like, what's going on? Well, I was going to use this step drill bit. Well, that was too big for what I needed. Then I remembered I had this guy here, the small one. So, I bought this fancy lubrication for the drill bits and that. Haven't used it. Put it on that step drill bit. That thing cut like no other, and tried getting it out without heat. Lube for a bit, yep. Tried to get it out without heat, couldn't. So I ended up using my little propane torch. Cans, how you doing? And we got, luckily, I used this style extractor, and it held. It's the ones I used. Was that one or this one? But boy, until I put the heat on it, that bolt wasn't coming out. Good. You got Hobo? Yep. We showed him the pliers last couple weeks. And the one from Kit, Lexi. Oh. Well, it can't have been me because we don't have any. Oh, wait, maybe that's why we don't have any. Dang. You got me good. Just trying to, just trying to get rear end all cleaned up and ready to go in my truck so I can get one of my trucks going again. Really start missing in my pickup. Yeah, I see the southern states and Kansas and all that got nailed pretty good. Yeah, usually they're lovable, but evidently he's mad because I took over his chair. Son of a... Really surprised it come out of there. So, yep, take these somewhere, get them blasted out, and got some more stuff to knock out of here too. Nice. Okay, let me go get my phone. And I tell you, I know something's got to be arranged because blood sugars are not being nice this week. You got real good. That stinks. Where'd you find that at, Mike? Mama bear know. Darn it. Friend's place. Leave it up to you to be the one to find the nice butts. Yeah, Friday night, temperature was cold here, and I was running around just basically like this, no coat, and everybody's kind of looking at me. And I also had trouble Friday night with my blood sugars. They got down and wouldn't go up. And well, Saturday morning, about 2 a.m., I wasn't doing too good. So either A, the medication's doing its job, and I really lost some weight. I don't know what happened. But I'm ready to go find a scale and see how much I've lost this last 2 months. As had a couple of people tell me they've noticed I'm starting to lose weight, so must be doing something right. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Get these cleaned up and rebuilt. Oh, there's even an arrow, which makes sense. Oh, left here. That's the other side. Anyway. Hey, Sean. Not too much. Sitting around enjoying the new year and trying to figure out how we're going to get things financed and get these projects rolling again. And just like everybody else. Last night, it got cold here, and I sitting here in the shop. I tried starting the Tahoe. Wouldn't start with the remote. I'm like, what the heck? Go open up the door, and there's no lights. There's no nothing. Tahoe is dead. I'm like, oh, come on. It's freaking cold. It's no sun. So I went out. I popped the hood when I realized it was dead. I wondered the last couple of days when it started, it reset the clock like it was losing power. It didn't make sense. Well, yeah, found out. Typical Chevy. Negative cable managed to work itself loose. So tighten that up, and so far it's been starting. And today I started the Yukon, and they fired right up, so they're doing good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing you did. Otherwise, you'd be out there freezing your fingers off trying to mess with it now, camper. So, I think I come up with a solution for my problem about having a hoist. I'm going to check into it. I see these new things out where they got the 2-post hoists that are on trailers, portable, which that might be a solution to look into to see about getting one around here that we could use that. Ah, yeah. A project like the Mama Bear's pressure switching that tranny that we need to get rebuilt. I could do that then on the hoist. Didn't realize I'd been around that long. I've seen a show today, and that reminded me again. Looks like they started making those things about 5-6 years ago. Oh, camper. Oh. I didn't realize it was more your back door than your main door. So now I understand why you need the back door. She didn't answer. Well, I guess you find out tomorrow morning, huh? Now I hope everybody that's gotten hit with this ice and snow and tornadoes and that down south is all doing okay. Crazy start to a crazy year. Dang glasses. Act like there's something on them, and there don't seem to be anything there. Nope. Oh, did you? Well, yeah, that's a pretty new truck to be. Well, no, it's 7 years old. God, I'm surprised there isn't any. Well, probably around you there isn't any, but 2,000 miles away, they probably got one. Dang it. Oh, camper. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you can find, Mike. So how much weather did you get out of your way, Sean? Hey, Green Tips, how you doing? A 2021 with smash right front, and they still wanted 42,000. Jeez. You got 2 to 3 inches of snow? Okay. Yeah, I had to give Sheila a bad time earlier. She was eating her Cheetos, and I said, now you're starting to act like Sean. I said, even turn your shirt orange. It must be a Sunday thing for you guys. Oh. So yeah, I'm just take these off, get them cleaned up, blasted good, and get them painted up, and then I got to still clean. I almost wish the old machine shop I used to go to years ago was still in business. Could have taken that rear end over and had him hot tank it and dunk it and been clean and brought it home, put it together. Oh, you did? Was that emergency or planned? I can't remember what you said. I don't know where Tommy is. Him and Pumpkin were running around. Well, yeah, you and Mom Bear got something else in common. Both don't have your gallbladder. 2017. East. And so far, I've still got everything. Some days I've wondered. Oh, there you go. They're running by now. Oh, okay. Lost my marbles. Well, maybe. Yeah, well, I'm kind of cold, but then again, I got a fan blowing on me. Well, I bet, Sean, if you just had that done Friday, yeah. I suppose you got to go to work tomorrow too, or you got a few days off now. Ah, okay. Ah, that's good. 3 weeks. Okay. Sheila must have left us. Oh no, she didn't. Oh, she didn't say anything about it. Oh, she's there. Okay. Well, it's not that bad a hit, but damn, not a bad. I mean, that's about what my vehicles look like they fixed. Hey, old man, how you doing? How's the weather treating you out that way? Did you get some of the snow and ice, or oh, what? Holy moly! Oh, here's one of our southern visitors that usually come in. They've got 5 inches of snow on the ground. Oh, now it's up to 6. Yeah, it's still climbing down there. 68 tomorrow. It's still snowing, and well, that's the thing about it too. I seen body shop guy explained it. If you do take a total vehicle and you rebuild it, your insurance is going to pay you salvage value you if anything ever happens to it. Oh, cool. That'll be handy for you. You get started on cutting that truck in two, or making her short, or still planning on making plans on how you're doing that? Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. It was unexpected. Oh, I should have been thinking. Got out, took pictures of it again. We still got a big dog-like creature walking around here, and what I don't understand is I know right where he walked through, and it was right past one of the cameras. I sat here for an hour and a half, slow motion, trying to find, knowing where I know where the snow and how far much his track was covered. Kind of pinpointed the time frame. Do you think I found that animal? I said it's either a ghost, and somebody goes, "You sure it wasn't white?" and it just blended into the camera. All I know is it has the stride on the thing, and the way it walked around here like it owned this farm and wasn't a bit concerned about what was going on. His stride was probably about 3.5, 4 foot. Oh, changed out toolboxes. Okay. So I don't know what we got for a critter running around here, but yeah, it went within 50 foot of the shop. And it's losing the paw print about that big around. Like I said, its stride is probably a good 3.5, 4 foot. And that was, you could tell he wasn't running. I just striding through here like, yep, here I am. Yeah, so I know when it gets warm and the ground gets hell or high water, those semi trailers uh, are getting on the ground somewhere. I got to get them down, and that wasn't no mountain lion. That would have had a bigger paw around. I did get my e-brake brackets apart, old man. This was all stuck right there. The driver's side actually come apart on its own without any heat. It wasn't completely rusted in, but the threads are. That's passenger side one. Yeah, I had the induction heater out, heating her up in WD 40, and my grandkids got to learn the smell of smoldering WD 40, and they come in, but they go, "Boy, that smells good, Grandpa." So, boys got the taste of the heated up WD 40. Nah, if it was a bear, nah. Now, since you're changing out toolboxes, you find any stuff that you thought you had lost, but now you found it? That would be my luck. So, has anybody seen any ads here or not? Hopefully, I got them turned off. Yeah, we got on my end. It's showing 5 likes tonight. So, oh, okay. I should make one of those homemade little flap cleaners to run through this. Take a bolt and split it, and wrap it up with some sandpaper and clean the bore out on that. Yeah, I'm glad I got these apart and got getting them cleaned up because to buy this bracket new with all your parts, that's without the e-brake shoe, $126 a side. I say, oh yeah, 6. Okay. Yeah, those induction heaters are pretty nice. I mean, they did a good job. I know I had to get this one warm. Trying to turn the colors a little bit, but there's a little bit of black paint on there. WD 40, so that one was a little tougher to get cleaned up. So, oh, yeah. So, if that's the case, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Left, right, front, back. Sometimes it just gets confusing. These little bolts down here, I didn't know if they were going to come out, but they definitely took some heat. Anyway, see, chat must be dragging tonight. Yeah, I bet you have. That's no fun. I don't know if Mom Bear's watching tonight or not. Crank rods and lubes, yep. See, has seen some these accident scenes from the ice down south. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new vehicles needed again. Some of those big pileups. If they were the real videos from this year's ice storm, yeah, there's a lot of totaled out vehicles now. Ah, Sheila, you're bad. Sean's starting to rub off on you. Yeah, well, I'd say the states need to start saving money, stop putting up traffic signs because nobody obeys them anyway. That's getting bad, especially around here. Oh, he was overcompensating for something, huh? Yeah, at least you didn't roll coal. That's one good thing. Now I got those left-handed drill bits, and they didn't seem to cut worth a damn. Oh no, not the dreaded honk. Seeing some of these road rage things, some of the stupid stuff that people get upset over. Come across one the other night. That guy was in Canada and not sure what happened. Oh, I'm not even sure where these came from. I have to wear these tonight since it's so cold. I don't want a burned up crank, that's for sure. Oh, the poor little guy. Camper, you big meanie. I checked out another website. Some of the parts that's the thing. You got to almost jump from website to website to website to find decent prices on everything. The one I found today is car parts. And up until I needed the seals and axle bearings, they were decent prices. Uh, but still, it just adds up. It don't take long. Camper. Uh, I want to do that. With this rear end here, I don't think it was as low mileage as, hey, high water, low mileage as it was said to be, but I'll get it. Thinking about using some Dawn and hot water, as hot as I can keep it out here, and scrub that axle tube out and center section and all that clean. Bearing's smooth, but I gotta get the carrier clean, the pinion cleaned up, and look at the bearings to make sure there's no wear on those. I really don't want to have to rebuild this thing. How's everything going up in your neck of the woods, High Water? And yes, my right arm, I don't know what's going on. I think I got a kink in the neck that Mama Bear needs to fix, but okay, Rick. Boy, that's been a long time. I forgot all about those. I'll have to see and get back to you, me. They have the blank box, but yeah, okay. You either, High Water. That's crazy. I swear I lost 20 to 30 pounds since Friday, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Mom Bear hasn't felt good for a couple weeks. So, I ate my milk, butter, lots of pepper, a little salt, melted that down, did it hot, put the crackers in it, add more butter, pepper, salt, and ate that. And so far, I think it's helping. Rick, remind me where you're at. I can't recall. Sorry. what, what alcohol? mm-hmm. Oh, New Hampshire. Okay. Well, I have to see how things go here. I know the shipping will be, depending on how much you get, be about 100, 120 bucks shipping. I know that. That's what it's cost me twice to send off heads. Hey, we brought the new year in right. Yeah, it didn't last long. Uh, now we're going to find out if Mom Bear's watching. Or not sure who texted. Yeah, yep, Mom Bear is watching, so yep. Yeah. Hey, that apple pie stuff was pretty good. She heard the crank rods and lube. Yep. Now we should not talk about the videos that my daughter put out. Hey, I felt good. That apple pie stuff, well, that kind of sped things along too. Uh, there's the lube. Oh. No, I don't dare finish saying the rest of it because how do you say? The old time bootleggers, I think you understand now. Oh, you missed what my daughter put up for videos? Good. Safe. Yeah. Excuse me. Uh-huh. White lightning, kind of give you an idea? Yeah, that went down way too good. Ow, God. This weather has got to be wreaking havoc. I know what I didn't take today. Ouch. All right. That should start helping. Now, I hadn't taken any pain medicine today, and I just took some. And yeah, it's cold everywhere. Anybody want to take a guess what the blood sugars are? I'll tell you, I've been anywhere from 100 to 300, and I honestly don't know where I'm at right now. So you all take a guess and see what you think, because I'm curious myself. Anybody else want to guess? See if Mama Bear says anything. No, not yet. Well, let's see. It looks like it's going to be Camper. Could have been a tie between Sheila and Camper Mike. Sheila went over and Camper went under. I'm down to 202, which I'm really surprised. Because dang it. At 609, I was at 287. So 609 to hour and 20 minutes later, down the 202. 202. 202 fuelies. There you go. Oh. So, Mike, I guess you got your free snowfall already in advance, so must have known. And I am proud of this. Now I've had the temperatures extremes and everything. These little tire repair things have turned out to be handy. It's hard to find at your local store. It's a little screw that's got a rubber coating on it. Screw that into the hole. There's two different sizes they sent for the small hole and the big holes. Well, that big a hole after that, you got to do something else. Everybody's going, what the? Got quite a few miles and all the temperatures extremes, and that tire is holding good. Hasn't lost any air. So those things, I think this whole package of them, and there's 60 pieces in there, and I think I got them for $7. I gotta learn to watch what I say. I can't stand these people, these shops now that, oh, we use the glueless patch and you drill a hole to make it big enough to get the patch in, then the tire goes to hell. Sheila and I found that out this summer when we had to go down to Des Moines and ended up having to buy $100 used tire. So it gets me by till spring. Then I'll take the tire off with my Harbor Freight tire changer, and then we'll fix it the right way. Put a vulcanized rubber patch inside it. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm glad my number's coming down finally. The Tahoe tire picked up a screw. I think it was a self-inflicted screw because I actually think it's one of the screws I took out of the Tahoe when I rebuilt it. It was laying out here front, and leave it up to me to find it, or leave it. Yeah. Yeah, the first trouble. Well, drive shaft, U joint, and then the battery coming loose are the only two problems I've had with the Tahoe so far. So, wait until you start eating. Try to eat greasy food or lettuce or some stuff. Depending on how your body reacts, you could have a. You could probably outdo Camper Mike there. But then again, Camper Mike did clear out the shop a couple of times there. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wish I'd known the old boy that was selling his shop. I would have got his he not only used the rubber cement and the rubber patch, he had a heated vulcanizer to even really make the patch stick. Oh, I bet, Camper. Yeah, that was Mama Bear too. So I don't know about you guys either. It really doesn't feel like we changed into a new year. It just doesn't. I don't know. Got a different feeling about this year. Heck, I still got all my parts, and this weekend I haven't wanted to trust a fart yet. Yeah, All right. Nice. Thanks for stopping in, Rick. Oh, let's see. They call you the hazmat recall. Ivor, how's it going? Man, we haven't hit the like button. Hit the like button. Mom Bear's here and Camper Mike's here. It's cold. I should forgot I had these. Cold up there in Minnesota. Yeah, send that cold to the East Coast. I did not ask for the snow. Up here on that shelf right there, up on the box, used to be a piece of glass. It stayed up there, and the new boy right there, as you can see, they're playing. Evidently, must went up there exploring because I had glass to clean up yesterday when I got here. Glass has been up there for years, and yep, that's what I get for having a little boy cat. Or more yeah, sneaker. $18 there. I don't even know what it's here. You don't like the feel of leather. So it's 10 degrees here. Let's see. Sure. Daily this week. Close that up. Supposed to get down to 3 above tonight. Ooh, heat wave tomorrow. Well, not it. Ooh, the heat wave's Thursday. 29 degrees with a low of 22. Yeah, well, Saturday, 32 degrees with a low of 23. Hell, that's suntanning day. Because next Saturday, I'll have to lay out in suntan. Not. Oh, boy. So, by the end of next weekend, it'll be warm. So, how is all your water supply and that holding up out there, camper? Now, come on. I said we'd share. We'll send the. Uh, I'll put Sheila and Mama Bear on this do not return to sender for this cold. 4 degrees up there in Minnesota. Oh, are they? Okay. This next cold wave that goes to camper, I'll just say it was from you and Mama Bear. Uh oh. Phone lit up. Uh oh. Oh, thanks. Oh, gee, thanks, Mama. So she goes, someone will call the cops if you suntan. They'll be blinded from the whiteness. Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, squirrel's funny. She's got brown arms, shoulders, legs. Yeah, she'd make the snow look dirty. Yeah, and squirrel might need a new windshield in there. Met a gravel truck the other day and 8 different rock chips in the windshield now. They didn't have it covered. %. Yeah. All right, kids, what are you doing? Hey, come on. I don't know if Pumpkin fell off the chair or somebody tried running through my plastic bag of cans or combination of the both. All right, come on, guys. Darn cats. Just a second. Ah! Brats? Oh, yeah. That must have been what? Uh-huh. Must have been a drop or two of milk in the cup that went after, evidently. Oh. 20s there? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to do search once. Portable car horse rental around me. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, this stupid phone. Portable car horse rental is what it looked for. Yeah. Portable hoist available for rent around me. Hmm. Well, I'll be darned. Well, nobody in Iowa's got them, so I guess I won't be using that for working on cars around here. Oh, okay. Whatever works. Yeah, other than Mama Bear, everybody's doing pretty good. Mama Bear's just having some more troubles. Her back's still giving her fits, which Lord only knows. Grandkids are growing. Like I said, when I was heating up this one brake bracket, I sprayed the WD 40 on the hot metal, and Mason, he comes in, boy, Grandpa, that smells good. Yeah. Wait till I get some Cam 2 racing fuel around here, kid. Get him hooked on those, and then he ain't going to, then, yeah. Otherwise, yeah. I'm doing, even heard from my sister for once. It's kind of scary. Yeah. Now Sean gets here and we get some of this stuff going. We're going to have some Cam 2 running around here. Just put a tank of gas in the Camaro of Cam 2 for Mama Bear. uh, no, I guess I haven't tried that. Always went and got the generic gas station starting fluid. Kind of miss my dad's old torch. It was a propane setup, and I can actually. Well, I was raised on propane torches. I actually can cut better with a propane torch than I can a acetylene. Hey, it works. It works. Start right up, or did it fight you? Run Senko 116. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did message me about that. Sorry. Take it. If the generator's running, you better just let it go because the two people carrying it, or if it's one person, definitely let it go. They can have it. I guess it's no different than running the propane vehicle. I usually do with my generator when I get done using it. I turn the gas off so it runs the carburetor dry. And mine's got an low oil cutoff that will not let it start. And I swore up and down I did that, and I fought with that thing, and then I took it to the small engine city place and dropped it off. And I don't think I was quite all the way back to the farm. They called me, said your generator's down. I'm like, what the hell did you do? We added oil to it. I said, you serious? The light wasn't flickering, that it was low on oil, but they added oil to it and it fired right up. Yeah. I fought because I think I even changed the oil because of that. Well, okay, yeah. All I know is this summer, a good time, I'm going to try and find a quieter exhaust to put on mine. That way it can be run and not wake the whole neighborhood up. Mine's basically a straight pipe. 10 horse, 12 horse, I can't remember what's on it, but yeah, basically a little short straight pipe with a button muffler. I told him I was frustrated and couldn't get it to start. Yeah, I remembered that after I started saying something like that. Yeah, you had sent me the video. I learned one time don't put a straight pipe on a 706 diesel tractor. Dad did something to the muffler, caught a tree or something, bent it over, and I was getting tired of the exhaust blowing back in my face. So the next load I brought in the silage, I thought, I found a piece of well pipe. It fit right into the exhaust, actually screwed into it. So I screwed that down in there and was driving it. uh, I come back into the farm. My dad looked at me, what in the heck are you doing? What? I said, I got tired of the exhaust blowing in my face. So I took off and cracked the throttle, and the cows all cowered down and kind of backed off like good. Now the cows are getting out of my way. Needless to say, next time I come in, my dad had taken the muffler up to the shop, fixed the muffler, and he said, don't you ever put a well pipe back on this thing again. He said it's too damn loud. My dad, that was deaf. Yeah, pretty much deaf. Well, he had selective hearing anyway. Yeah, as fast as he ever fixed anything that got broke around here. Yeah, as a camper, if it's going to be that cold, it's just like being in a freezer. Oh, God. Oh, camper. At least you don't have the big tub of water in the middle of the kitchen waiting for everybody to get through. What, Tommy? Oh, yeah, my dad built my one of the first times I said, what are you trying to do? Set the tractor on fire? He said, no, I'm trying to get it to move. Water got into the gear case, and he took corn cobs, piled them up, got them burning under there, stacked a bunch of tin and everything around the tractor, and let it burn for a few hours, and got the deck was warm to the touches, how hot he had the tractor. And then he pulled the plug, let the water out until the grease got there, put the plug in, and started the tractor up, and then it worked the rest of that winter. Did you go through a few hair dryers, or or it's like, where's my hair dryer? Oh, it's out in the truck. I seen somebody trying to start an old diesel on cold start diesels, and the snow's packed up around the uh, motor. They had started a fire on a pan, thinking that when it's cranking, it pulled the heat from that down. I don't know if they ever got that one to start. I get tired of that when they don't put the whole video up, and then you gotta go searching for the rest of it. So they weren't having too good luck starting it that way. Because it didn't even look like when we were turning it over, it didn't even look like it was pulling down on the flame. So I don't know. Oh, really? Okay. You know what? I just had a thought. You know what? I think I'm gonna get some brake clean these off, get the paint and whatever else on there off, put them on wires, and drop them in the old rust. I still got that stuff around here. Maybe that'll clean these up good enough. That's one way to find out, huh? 7 degrees. Wow. You're supposed to be heating it up, not cooling off. We're warmer than you. We're still at 11. That makes any difference at this point. Make sure if you use brake clean, make sure you get the flammable stuff. Like I've seen a couple of guys making videos, and it won't it won't fire. Then they finally read the can, non-flammable, non-flammable. Yeah, hey Ken, how you doing? Yeah, I was shared the pictures that you sent. Yeah, she is. I don't know if she's got any Cheetos left. And he's in southern Missouri, if I remember correctly, right, Ken? Oh, she is still eating them. Yeah, so yep, she's gonna be orange. Northeast Missouri. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're close to Iowa, but not that close. Yep. God. I missed one thing that Mom Bear was good at doing was cracking my back, but since she did her back in, the chiropractors just don't do as good a job. Okay. Hmm. You got down to 65? Ken, you and I are way too much alike. When did you get down to 65? Today or the other day or half hour ago? You're down to 65 and I was up to 287. Let's see, it's been almost what was it? Oh, 20 minutes. That's only been about 45 minutes. Let's see what 45 minutes has done since round two. Mike, you want some more ice weather? Oh, not good there, high water. That was not good, buddy. Well, as the price for what dang. Everybody want to rebid? Try it again. You're all over. Rebid. Okay, we're now about 45 minutes later, or 40 minutes later than when we checked it. Ooh, they got close. They got close. This is why I hate being a diabetic. There you guys go. 134. 134. High water 120. Yeah, so that's just took my 1 day average down to 202. Yeah. 810, 134. Show you. There's time and date. It's today's date. 7:30 today. It's 202. 609. Whoa. 609 just before I started the show. 287. And what was that before that? And I started the day out at 184. So, yeah. Yeah, it's better, but there's no $1. Yeah, close to normal, but there's just no in between. That's a 153 point drop. since 609. Dang. So yeah, I don't know what to think. I don't know. I just right. The only reason I know something was going on because I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I'm not warm and fuzzy feeling like I was. The furnace is blowing right past me, and I think we're going to have to look into that because right there, I don't think all the heating elements are get free ice water. I don't think all the heating elements are turning on in there just like the other electric furnace. I don't know. I don't know. Might have to break down and put wood heat in here. No, wait, that would require chainsaw, axe, or wood splitter, and lifting a lot of heavy wood. Nah, I think I'll pass. You just turned your heat down. Yeah, menopause. Ah, damn it. Mm. I can't leave those there because I know what I'm going to do. I'll end up knocking them down. Well, I had about a week of good there. High water this last week was pretty damn decent. I thought we finally got it figured out. When you think you got it figured out, get ready because it's not figured out. It just goes haywire. Yeah, 'cause your little shed, you put a wooden stove in there, you'd be standing outside watching the snow melt around your place naked and it'd still be too damn hot. Neighbors would call you in then. But there's nothing like wood heat that just gets to your bones and muscles and oh, feels so good. Well, I'm still on the. I'm up to the point five, and I think this next Tuesday will be the last of the point five. Then I'll move up to one. I think. Well, today's Sunday. I think it's running short for the last couple of days. So, and Sheila's doctor forgot to up hers. Just figured out yesterday. She's a month behind. So I still don't think I'm having any troubles with the Ozempic. I know I created a kind of self-inflicted problem the other 2 weeks ago because I had all last week. I ended up going a week without a water pill. Can't do that because it got to where I couldn't get my pant leg up over my calf again. Oh. But anyway, I mean, I'm starting to. I've got room, and when I there's not as much there to. I'm still fat. I'll say that, but I could feel a difference in this area already. And like I said, these bibs ain't stretched tight like they were. Actually, standing here looking down. Actually, let's see. Well, actually through here it does look a little flatter. And I don't have to bend over as far to see my toes anymore. So I don't know. I mean, I think I'm starting to notice it in the arms. And like I said, I can pull. Well, you guys can't see that. Yeah. Before, I could not get my pant legs up above past my calves. I'd get to that point there, and I couldn't get them past there. So my legs are actually looking better. So I don't know. Oh, small little things like that kind of make you feel good about things. And if I didn't, I don't know. I didn't have my beard. I think my next there. Well, yes and no. I didn't take since I didn't feel good this morning. I didn't want to overload my system, so I didn't take all my pills this morning. So I'm a half day behind. I just took a pain pill a little bit ago. So yeah, I'm doing a little bit better. And the stupid thing is, losing weight you can hurt just as bad as having it on. So I don't know, Sean. I wanted to wait till after the first year. I think uh, I don't know. Might get close to a clinic and see if they'll weigh me, or I'll go over to SAC and see if they'll weigh me. So I'd like to know. I'd like to know. But yeah, like I said, I've noticed the arms are. I mean, that's not as bad as what it used to be up here either. So I know it's crazy, but yeah, because sitting here with my hands, I always stick my hands in here to keep them warm because I don't know why. But used to be able to get them out here because everything's stretched tight. And I've got some. So hopefully by the end of the month, I be somewhere and get a weight and see what's going on. It's nice to wake up in the morning and see you got ankles and that. So, let's see. Anything on Mama Bear recently? And nope. Nope. Okay. So that's where I kind of think I need a good cracking again, or find something to lean over backwards. I'm about ready to go to Texas to those guys that do the ring dingers and have them do that to me. Just there's got to be some form of relief out here for my back. There's got to be besides surgery. I know my knees are gone, but one of them just walked by. Oh, yep. Well, it's not LS is together. It's waiting to go on its home. And right there's the Tommy. He's making himself at home in the toolbox tonight. Yeah, basically all that's left to do this LS here is come on. Okay, god dang it. Okay, there we go. Is pressurize the oiling system and get it in something or get it on the run stand. On this one over here, waiting on parts. I can tell you, this one's waiting on parts. That's waiting on parts. The rear end's waiting on parts. The green block back there, got to decide. I do have some parts, but I don't know. Um, just everything. If I could get my hands on the parts I need, there'd be a bunch of videos coming out because a lot of things to get done. Yeah, he sleeps anywhere. Hey, oh, fart. So, did find a guy that polished the crank for me. Oh God. For the LS here. That. Oh. I just got to get. No, I'm not. No, I'm change. Change subject. I can't even finish talking about that. Oh. Anyway. 400. That block, I think, is. That date. Oh, yeah. The 1 400 block. God, oh, I hate that they turn the cameras around. That 400 block standard with no rust in the holes. So the guts from that other 400 that was so rusty, don't put in that one, and the one with the rusty cylinders. Hopefully it'll clean up at 30 over, and I got a set old pistons here to throw on that. And well, they're brand new, but old. I think they're the old. The old Ohio brand pistons, if you remember those. No, the crank ain't been polished yet. And since it is so cold, I'm thinking about firing up the hot tank because that's a good time to do it because then it helps because then I got to run the box of gear, the parts from the rear end through and get them cleaned up and washed up and inspected. And so actually this motor here, there we go. That motor there, that one there, I think is going to go into a 2003 Chevy. Yeah. Camper, you pick yourself up off the floor now. Oh boy. Excuse me. Oh, you missed out. What my last comment was good. That's fine. We won't go back to that. Not unless they did something different up in Canada. The 400s were never a one-piece seal. All the one-piece seals were either 305s or 350s. Ah, thank goodness. So if that is a 400 one-piece rear main seal, you might have an aftermarket block. 400s were quit being made before that. The one piece seals even come into the picture. So I'm not sure what you got there, Wayne. This one here, the LS here, rings, bearings, and gaskets. I got heads. 305 is down to rod bearings, which are those ACL. I got to find the picture again. I think the 2000's oversized and 10 under because instead of they resize when they resized the rods at the rebuilder place, they enlarged the bore instead of shrinking the cap. So I got to look it up again. And then the 40 over 305 rings for that. The rear end needs axle seals, axle bearings, pinion seal, brake parts, e-brake cables. Yes, I'm putting the brake cable back on. Now, if what could be throwing them off, thinking of if it's a 400, Wayne. Hey, Rodney, if it's got a manual tranny flywheel on it, or even the weighted the 350, 305 balancer on it, that might be throwing them off. But 400s were factory 400s were never made as a one piece rear main seal. How's everything going out your way, Rod? That's good. Yes, it is cold. It is dang cold everywhere. So I did finally find me a manual tranny flywheel for putting these one piece rear main seals on the engine run stand because I hated watching those flex plates. They flex too much when you ain't got the torque converter and everything bolted to them running on the stand here. Okay. So, but otherwise, and if I can get my hands on some of the transmission rebuild kits, there's going to be probably about 3 or 4 transmissions I rebuild around here because I'm getting to where I'm probably going to need some here pretty soon. The way things are going, we won't be updating any vehicles anytime soon or if ever again. How's everything up there in Canada, Wayne? You guys getting this crazy cold and snow stuff and all that too, or not? Yeah, send it all down this way. Emmanuel Valbowdy put in 400 trans. Okay. There's probably a few around down here, but you got to find them. Cold and snowing. Oh, oh, high water. Are you still here? I did get that bolt out of that rear end. No problem. Transfer punches and a good sharp drill bit, and I had to put a little heat to the housing, but we got her out. It did fall on the floor here, but I can't find it. Oh, I'll be darned. If I don't drop it again. I just found it. That's how lucky I got getting that out. What I think was, I really seriously think somebody's been in that rear end before, and they put some Loctite on it to kind of get back at somebody. As I ran the thread chaser through it, and it's cleaned up, and the threads are there. So I was hoping they were there, but yeah, there's how good a job I did drilling into it. And I used the step drill bit right there, and I finally tested out some of this cooling lube that I got for the drill bits for the other drill thing, and that's what we got. So all the other bolts didn't look like they had anything funny on it, and this one, like I said, the threads are okay, and I can crack this off, and it's not metal. So I really think somebody put Loctite on a bolt and put the cover back on. It was like laying there, actually, right there in that rig is where it was laying. I moved that, and it fell out. You had 3 foot of snow and it melted. Oh wow! This is what anchor lube. uh, 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 that's the first time in my life that I've ever hit the center that well on a bolt. Uh, yeah, there you go, Sean. Speedmaster. One of those companies you can call up and you don't get no answer. No high water, no, no. Oh, Yes. Jeez. Oh boy. Yep, you're feeling better. Your blood sugar's coming back up. I guess with these brake parts, that's gone. The kit to rebuild the e-brake bracket's only 13-20 bucks. So I got some super lube in the toolbox somewhere. I need to take you to the hearing aid place. So, yep. Yep, exactly. Hearing aids. Yep. Yep. I don't know how you can hear me just fine when I can't talk fine. There's some dust on the keyboard. All right. All right. One last time. How low do you think we've gone? One more time. Keeper says 103. Place your bets. Place your bets. Okay, let's go. Anybody else? Okay, going once, going twice. And let's see. Well, looks like Camper's going to win again. 109. I'm down to now. So 810. The half hour goal is 134. Now I'm 109. Whoa. So with that, just hang on a second. Yeah. And I ate a bologna sandwich and some chips before the show. So, yes, that is where 80 to 120 is where you're supposed to be. But for me, I get down to 106. It's just like my body doesn't know the stop. It just keeps going, 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 and going down. And then that's when I get in trouble. Ouch. So, let's see. What are we? Yeah. That's where this comes into play. So, so has anybody seen any ads tonight? Because I did turn off the monetization on this tonight to see if that made a difference. So I don't know if it didn't, or not. I see we get a bunch of people in here, and it's like they get kicked out. So I'm not sure what's going on. Good. Okay. So I don't know what I changed, did different, what today. I know when I woke up today, I didn't feel the greatest, but yeah, let's see if it fires up again. Pop right off. Yeah, Sean, I mean, I had the bologna sandwich and potato chips probably 30 minutes before I started the show tonight. So for all intents and purposes, and I been drinking a big Coke today because it seemed to settle me down, and here I am. It's just so, and technically, I've taken all the insulin for today because I'm down to taking morning and nighttime about the time the show started. And eating, I should have stayed up, but it's just going down. Yeah, I'm getting cold even with the furnace going. That's just not really warming up in here. Like I said, when I first put that in here, that thing only ran 15 minutes and it was nice and warm in here. So I guess we'll have to look to see if I lost a couple of coils or something. Yeah. The Tahoe should be warm for me to go home in. We're still at 11 degrees up here. So uh, wow, that is doing good, camper. That's doing really good. Wonder if a bowl of chili would help bring my numbers back up tonight. Self-installed heater. I might look at wait till tomorrow morning. Be my own alarm clock. Oh. Yeah, looks like everybody's dropping out again. But anyway, well, talk about lighting fires. What'd you set on fire, camper? Hopefully nothing. -9, Wayne? Holy moly. Yeah. Hey, Matt, how you doing? And yes, I got to get a hold of the dealership. Been a quite crazy new start to the year. And plus, the other fact is, it got dang cold here. So, did you get any of this crazy snow weather out there, Matt? 16 there. Hey, Matt, yeah. Camper needs a 2017 Tundra metallic blue door. I think it's a metallic blue. Yeah, I seen it kind of went to the north into the south. Oh, everything went to the south of us. How much snow you up to now? You were at what, 7 inches there an hour and a half or so ago? I bet you. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. The end of the year too. So yeah. Sound like you need to move south to keep those going. Blazing blue metallic on a 2017. Okay. Till 3 a.m. Oh boy. Hopefully the wind don't come up. Oh, Sean. That's good. You ain't going to get any lake effect snow. Well, guys, gals, I suppose since my numbers are going down and not stopping, I suppose I probably better get in the town and either warm up some chili or I don't know. Uh-oh, awning just dropped. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's nothing serious. So sorry for the ones that came in here late. I just done like I done for this last couple of weeks. Done good. Now tonight it's just my diabetes is like, hey, have fun figuring it out. So all right, camper, Mike, everybody. I guess I better get out of here and get to the house where if I need help, I got some help. All right. And hopefully tomorrow I'll know something for you, or Tuesday, on that rear end. So I will. So, all right, everybody. We'll catch you next weekend or maybe in a video this week. All right. Later, everybody. Oops. Whoa. Almost did that. So, good night.